Let me hide this portion. So the course that we are doing to we have it in 10 days or 10 sessions is Introduction to Data Analytics. I think most of you are well known with the data analytics nowadays, how it works and what people are doing with data and how to do analytics. These all things we are going to do it in this class. But before starting to the class, I should tell you regarding this course that I know it's just like 10 days of or 10 sessions of 3 hours, which will be very minimum for this course. But at least you will have some basic knowledge or the knowledge that you can continue onward when it comes to data analytics. So as you know that before this one, we should go to course syllabus and expectations, what you expect and what do I expect from you. It also matters the most. So as you can see, if I have already uploaded this file in your Google Drive, you can see this one. So it's like a web program for data analysis and it's organized by IPPA, Bishkek office, and the name of the course is Data Analytics for Entrepreneurship. So you can reach me out through WhatsApp, which is very easy for me to respond if you have any question or anything. Also, you can email me at this uh, info like in this it's my email number account, and you can see this here. And when it comes to course description, this course introduces Afghan female learners to the field of data analytics, preparing with both foundation knowledge and practical skills. So what we are going to do is in here, it matters that we will have some basics or we have the knowledge of data analytics and we will try to do it in like practical skills like Python. We are mostly working with Python, so we will just try to run those codes in Python, or we should see how it works in Python using different libraries. Students will begin by exploring the fundamental of statistics. And as you know that when it comes to data analytics, so you should have basic knowledge of statistics, rational database, like and structure query, language SQL. And these all things we are going to do in this class. Then they will then move on to Python programming, data cleaning and preprocessing, and data visualization techniques. The course also introduced machine learning concepts. Have you heard about machine learning? Any one of you? Any idea what?
Machine lear
Yes,
can I
please.
s- Machine learning is like AI or artificial intelligence, as I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you see, like we have, it's subset of artificial intelligence. If you have uh, AI or artificial intelligence, one of the portions is like machine learning, and another subset is of inside that one is like advanced machine learning, which is deep learning. So we will just try to have see, and we cannot work that much into these one, but still we will just try to know what are the basic ones, what are linear regression, what is logistic, and how it works. But the thing is that if you want to continue for data analytics, so you should know the background, which is all mathematics. That's why we are doing statistics, and your math should be good so that you can analyze, you can pre-process based on the mathematics. It's all at the back side of the machine learning. It's all about mathematics. So you just do mathematics and this all things. So we will see what is supervised and unsupervised learning. Also, we will try to know another portion is reinforcement learning, what how we can do it in machine learning, and deep learning concepts to illustrate modern application of AI and how people or how industries are using machine learning, deep learning in their respected field. And if you see nowadays, it's all about data analytics when it comes to medicine, medical, army, everywhere. It's all about how you are doing, like predictions, like these all things come to machine learnings and a data analytics portion. Apart from this, you will have like state of art practice through coding, exercise, and case studies and guided projects that reflect real world challenges such as public health and socio-economic data analysis. Also, you will gain hands-on experience with industry, standard tools such as Jupyter Notebook and Python libraries, including Pandas, NumPy, scikit-learn, TensorFlow, which is all mostly used for machine learning. So we will just try to use these ones and get familiar with these all libraries as much as possible. So these are the learning outcomes, explore the role of data analytics and its application, like explain what data analytics is, why it matters, how it is applied across sectors such as business, public health, and social science, apply statisticals and data-based techniques for data management, use Python for data wrangling or analysis, which means like cleaning, transformations, these all things, visualization, and communicate data effectively like using charts, making charts, graphs, or something like this. So you can use through Matplotlib, Seaborn, and we will just see how it works in this course. Also, apply machine learning concepts, as I said, and also you have a capstone project that we'll see at the end how it works. So these are here, and so as you can see, the course will be conduct from 2 to 5 Bishkek time, which will be 12:30 to 3:30, I think, something like this for Afghanistan. And that good thing is that you should always keep in mind this is that short quizzes will be taken in the every class and will give one assignment in each class. So you will have like 8 lectures or something, and you should expect 8 quizzes, and it is always at the end of the class. So this means that your attendance is also counted based on your quizzes that you are going to submit. Reading materials, I will just share with you some reading materials. So it is just not graded, but daily lecture notes and book like chapters from the textbook. So core literacy is data management skills, computational problem solving strategies, teamwork and collaboration, critical thinking and ethical awareness, and also you'll have communication and visualization skills. So we will just try to uh, work on these 5 concepts or these 5 core things in our class. So attendance policy, as you know, that it's your individual responsibility. I know that there are some problem because of electricity or other issues in Afghanistan, but I will try my level best, and you should also try that you should come to the class. If not, please go through the lecture notes and everything so that you should cope for the next day because the amount of one lecture or it's too much for you when it comes. If you miss one class, it means you have missed a lot of things because we are trying to cover data analytics into 10 sessions, which is something uh, unrealistic, or you should say realistic, but we have to do it this way. As you know that academic integrity plagiarism, so you should not try if you are friends with each other, just try to do it yourself. And also nowadays we have a very good friend that everyone is trying to use it. Just try to use it in proper way. I don't say that you should not use the tool of your best friend ChatGPT or DeepSeek or other things. But the thing is that if you are doing it, you should understand what you are doing. This matters the most for me when it comes to AI, artificial intelligence, that you are using. And I know that everyone is using, even I'm using for daily activities, and it's not that I should say that, oh, spade or something, but you should know how you are supposed to do it. There are some people when they use ChatGPT or something. So if have you seen about ChatGPT? If you, this one is bold, if you copy paste directly from ChatGPT, so this bold it is giving you 2 stars, 2 stars here and 2 stars here, and they are not going to remove even the stars or the if you see the structure of the text or anything, it shows you can see it from first sight that oh it's from ChatGPT because they have just copy paste. If you do copy paste you'll get 0, but if you understand what have you done inside, so it's part of your uh, also you can learn it from ChatGPT because now people it's just like advanced level of AI, so you cannot cope up and say that oh I will not use it. You will use it, but use it efficiency, effectively, and efficiency in efficient model. Okay, so these are the books: Python for data analytics, data wrangling with Python, Pandas, NumPy, and IPython. This second edition. So I have this one. Also, you have Python for everybody, exploring data in Python 3. And these are the books that I will share with you. And post-procedure mistakes and how to avoid them. It's used for database, for your SQL, and also machine learning with neural networks and introduction for scientists and engineers. This one will be your machine learning book. And for Python for probability, statistic, and machine learning, this will be your for probability and statistic lectures that you are going to do. The same goes with deep learning with Python. So this is also part of them. So attendance is just like 5% weight is here, but I think it's mandatory. You should come to the class if you have no excuse. If there is something not urgent, so please come to the class. Even if your existence matters when you are in some place. So we will be happy. Your classmates will be happy that you attend every day. And also in class activity is like 6%. Assignment is 7, but it should be 8. Eight assignment and 8 quizzes. So it's just like typo. So you will have like 8 assignments and 8 quizzes, and there will be final presentation and project. And also there is an exam, final exam. So which will cover like 40% of this one. So you will have your presentation. One day you will present a topic. You will have a project or something. You will work in a group or individual. It's up to you. And the other day you will have an exam for your class. That whatever it's just like theoretical understanding of what is like data analytics or something like that. So, but anyhow, the for me what matters is that how much you understand these things. We can do it, and we can play with them around. If you have some problems with this one or something like that, so we can move it ups and downs, and we can make it more or less. But the most important thing is that your presence and also how much you get from these course classes. So late submission will be penalized a rate of 10% per day if you don't do it today. So it says that don't put your today's work for tomorrow. So just try to do it. So it's just late submission policy. You will miss based on your uh, and sometimes it is just like you may head above this class because you have a lot of assignments, quizzes. But for you, the good thing about quizzes is just like it's MCQs. It's just multiple choice questions. You will just have like 20, 15, or randomly like 30 questions, which is MCQs. So you'll just do it, click, and just submit. So you don't have any like theoretical or something like detailed answer in your quizzes. It's just like your understanding, basic understanding from the course or the lectures that you are in the same day, whether you are sleeping or awake. So you can see based on the quizzes. So these are the lecture one, like foundation of data analytics, which and statistics, like we are going to do it today. This one, like the topics for lecture 2 is Python essentials. Before going forward, how many of you really knows Python?
I
I
know
know a
about
little
Python.
bit.
So Shukriya, you know everyone?
I know a little bit.
Not
Uh,
Just
okay, that's
working
perfect.
with myself.
Okay, that's perfect. So others, from now you are sleeping?
I know as well, sir,
Okay, that's
about the
perfect.
Python.
That's
I
perfect.
don't know. I don't
Okay, no
know,
problem.
sir.
If you don't know, like I will just send you a video. Like mostly we were using the same like tutorial from Python from YouTube. It is like some tutorials are here, so I will send to you. Please watch them, go through. Like it should not be at one day you will not be allergy, as in Afghanistan it's said, but at least you should try your best. Like man, like you can do it. I will send to you. Okay, so Python essentials. So because we will cover one day everything in Python, just we will try to write some codes in Python, like installation, loops, conditional functions. That's why I'm saying to you list, triples, dictionary. These all will be done tomorrow. Okay. Then you have probability in statistics. So you will have probability, or you have question. It's new for me. Please just talk because I cannot see if you are typing or something because I have shared my screen. Okay. So You'll have probability and statistics. One day it will be probability, and the other day you'll have statistics, which you will have some random variables, mean, median, mode, variance, and also basic things that you will learn in this class. Then we will go to data cleaning and visualization. Like you can see here, like we will just try to make bar chart, line chart, scatter, what are heat maps, box plot. So we will just go through these lectures. And in part of this one, you can see here like there are reading materials, the books that is assigned to next SQL basics and intro to Power BI. But we removed this Power BI because it was like we are only focused with the SQL basics because we are doing the same thing in here, data visualization. So that's why Power BI was removed, but we are doing SQL like select, we are ordered by these all things. We are just trying to see how it works in SQL. Introduction to machine learning, supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning, and apply simple machine learning models in Python. As I said, as I said earlier, like linear regression, logistic, k-nearest neighbor, these all things will be covered in this one. And unsupervised is clustering. You'll see how it is clustered and reinforcement, agent, environment, reward policy. So how it works, we will see, and also we will see the metric accuracy, how you will see your accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score when it's into classification. But for regression, we are using uh, mean square error or other things. We will see in details when we will reach to this portion. And also we will try to explore CNN, convolutional neural network, and recurrent neural network, RNN. So we will just try to see what is CNN, how you people are nowadays playing with images, how they are training images in Python or TensorFlow, and how you are doing prediction based on the images that you are having. So, and this is the important thing. So you will have prepare presentation, you will have some data set. I can give you data set or you can work on your own data set if you have, and you'll just try to use some of the things that we have already learned from this class. So you will just have presentation and there will be like data set analysis, visualization and presentation. And this one I will not put for you because it's just like reflection essays. Nowadays, no one is writing essays, so I will just skip this portion. Instead, you will have your uh, exam, final exam. Okay, do you have any question for this curriculum?
No, please go on.
Others?
No teacher, it was
Uh,
be clear.
Please go
okay, if
ahead.
you have any,
No,
if you
dear
have
teacher.
any, okay, if you have any question or something, just please reach me out anytime. We can handle this one. Okay, let me remove
Yes,
this one. Syllabus. Now
I
let's
have.
go to the class. Yes, please.
Yes, hello there all. I hope all of you doing great. Just you mentioned about the Python that I don't know very well, but just I want to ask what's the difference of Python with HTML because I know use of HTML and basic. If
Mhm.
it's the same or different.
HTML is like is a script language. Like you just do some like header, footer, or something. You are making websites with this one. But when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to Python, it's just like your programming is like you are doing analysis, anything, everything's in Python. You will see that how you will just make graphs, like charts, everything in Python
Mm-hmm.
using libraries. So you are going to train
Okay.
your model. So it's just like interesting thing. You'll see it's just like all about math and everything. And when it comes to HTML, CSS, like it's just like you can say script language. Like you are just going to make some nav bar or some website for website or something.
Yes.
So for Python, we can
For
also
website,
do.
yes, but
Yeah. Yes, please.
mhm. with with Python, it means we can decision and also
And
we can
we can do
analyze
analysis
the
data.
data, everything.
Yes. Yes, we will do analysis. Like you will use
It's very
like you
good.
can use built-in
Okay.
functions like you can use mean, median, mode or something. Like every work will be done in like with analysis. Like if I can show you, let me see if I have.
Okay.
You will see it
Yes.
tomorrow, but still I can, let me see if I can find for you.
Sure.
Um, let me see if I have. Let's see. This one. So you can see you can have like this one, like you have like libraries like pandas,
Mm-hmm.
matplotlib, these ones, and you will just, and these are the things that you are doing. See, you will make some features,
Okay.
create sample data samples. Like here, you are fitting this decision tree. You'll just see, and now you can use these
Mm-hmm.
all, and these one are like Guinea or this one. So it's just like all about machine learning. You can see it later. But these are the things that you can do it in Python. But when it comes to Python, we will see tomorrow that how it works in real world, these things. So you can do many things in Python nowadays, everything. If you ship
Okay.
from Python, you can do uh, like backend, not front and backend, like DevOps, everything like machine learning, data analytics nowadays. People, because it's open source and people are using it most frequently, and we will see tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, dear teacher. Thank you so much.
Mhm. Anyone else?
Sir, excuse me, can I have a question?
Ye- Yes, please. Yes, please.
Can we use Python through mobile as well?
You can use anything, mobile, anything. Just the thing is that you should understand what you are doing.
Okay,
Okay?
so no differences between using Python and computer and also in mobile?
The thing is like it's very hard for you when it comes to mobile. So you have just to type everything like in mobile keyboard. But if you are using laptop, I know that there are some electricity problem or some people they are not having laptop, so you can use anything that comes to you. You should the most important thing is to understand. But when it comes to machine learning, I'm sorry to say that you cannot do it in mobile. Maybe for basic ones you can do it like uh, mean, median, or something. But to make a fully application or something like this, I think it's very hard and it's not possible in Python mobile. Frankly speaking, I have not used it, but I can see it's just like basic operations that you can do it. But for this class, if you have like your own laptop or something, it will be great. Otherwise, we can see it. Okay,
Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, understood.
no problem. Okay, guys. So it was just about core syllabus and expectations. So in this class, let's see how what will you do it. So we will have explain the DIKW hierarchy clearly, transform raw data into information, knowledge, and wisdom, understand the data analytics lifecycle, and recognize real-world application of the analytics, and also appreciate the importance of ethics in data handling. So these things we will just try to cover in this class. So, how many of you use data today without realizing it? It's just like one. Yes, please. Any idea how many of you use data today without realizing? Yes, yeah, yeah, you can continue. Yes, Fatma. No need. Just open your mic and speak.
Hello, teacher. I'm glad to have in your class. I
Thank
want to
you.
share that not without realizing about data analyzing or don't know how to use. I know the data analyzing in basic information like I'm. I'm a journalist and I'm doing research for different field, especially for
Mm-hmm.
women and children. In this field, I use data analysis and by Excel or by doing a deep interview and by some questionnaires. I think it's a basic basic using of data analyzing. And when we make a questionnaire, it's kind of data analyzing, I think. and I do that.
That's perfect. Anyone else?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, go on, please.
I want to answer the second question. Why do companies run after data? What do they?
Okay, okay.
Yes,
Go on.
need from. Yes.
Yes, you can do it. Why do
Uh,
companies run after data?
yes, teacher. Companies run after data because they want to catch the information through surveys or interview. I worked in the past as a third-party monitoring through ERODA organization. We catch the data through different ways, like interview and uh, analyzing the uh, uh, through the beneficiaries and through the like Kubo and Odika apps and companies use them to analyze the progress of the program and some um, like this.
That's perfect. Yes, Mariam, please.
Thank you, sir, for giving the chance. I would like to answer both of them. For the first question, I would like to share my experience. When I was working at the office, and it was a tailoring project, I used data and also realized it, but it was in a very basic level, because it was very simple data. We did the survey to know about the requirements and also what changes we have to bring in the next phase of the project. So we did a survey through the Google form, and also we collected the data. We analyzed that one, that what topics and also what things must be changed in the next phase. So I used it, but it was in a basic level. I used only Excel, and also through logic, we analyze it. And also for the second question, I think which the companies run after the data because they need information. Through data, they cannot take a decision. Through data, they cannot get a final result from that. So that's why they have to change the data to the information. They have to analyze the data to take an accurate analyzation from the data, to take an accurate information from the data, to know how to take decision in the next step, and also how will be the final result, and so what should be the next step. So that's why I think which the companies run after the data.
That's perfect. Yes, please go on. Shukriya, was it you who?
Yes, I'm talking about the first one. It is about passive digital footprint. Like we are using IP addresses, and also the metadata is the example of this. The data without realizing, like we are using the websites and we search in Google, and we don't know that it can be saved there.
Yeah,
And
good.
also the Internet of Things, IoT. I have learned about it before. Smart cameras that is keeping the information without knowing without knowing of us.
Yeah, Internet of Things, you're right. Like the sensors, IR sensors, those things that you are doing, they all are used for collecting the data. Yes, please. Who else? Marmar?
Yes, dear teacher. I want to share my idea about how many of you use data today without realizing it. It means you ask us how many of you how many data use in our daily lives, especially when we don't note it about this. We don't know we are really use data. For example, when we use my mobile computers, when we send message for other person, it's data to save in my mobiles or computers, or maybe use WhatsApp or another platforms. It's all of the data we use, and also when we check the weather of my province or everything, it's also a data. Also Google Maps or another things. It's all of the data using when we use in daily life. Thank you.
That's perfect. Yeah. Yes, Zahra, please.
Okay, sir, about the first question, I just want to tell my daily activities. I mean, that today I have done it. So I think it's related to data and as well, data realizing it. So first, I just in the morning I just check the weather forecast because it's running today in Kabul, Afghanistan, and yes, okay, it's rainy in Kabul, Afghanistan, and I just checked the weather. And about the second question, that why organization or company just run after data. So because of some reasons, for instance, uh, they can make informed decision making because data helps organizations to make informed choices about the strategies or products and services. So, by providing insights into customer behavior and also market trends. And the next one is that when companies know about the data, or they want to know about the data, so because they can understand customer preferences and also behavior. So in this case, companies analyze data to tailor their offerings and enhances customer experiences and foster loyalty.
Yeah, yes, you're right. And other Majuba? Majuba?
Yes, teacher. Just
Yes, please.
regarding the first question, how many of you use data today without realizing it? I think almost every person use this without realizing the data. For example, when we are using the Google for checking the weather forecasting, we don't know, and also we are not realizing the data, and also how does it work. Just we have the information to how to use this one, and also maybe some online shoppings like this. We just see the products, not the data, that how they claim the data and also how they analyze the data. Just we are using the products, and also just we are using the benefits of the applications that we are using through social media, or also some other extra apps. So in this case, I think that most of people use data just without knowing and also without realizing it. And also regarding the second question, this is my opinion that the companies run after the data because the data can help them to take and also to make better decisions, and also reduce some risks that will be facing during their works and the companies, and also increasing profits and staying competitive in the market. As we all know that the companies most focus on the increasing of profits among the markets, and trying to stay competitive in the market. Just because of it, they are running after the data to have make better decisions.
Okay, good. Aisha?
Yes, teacher. The first question I can see, I can use it because checking the weather, browsing social media, also using for sending message, or using Google Maps. And the second question I can see because why do companies run after data? What do they real need from it? Because it's help them understanding customer, improve their services, make better decision and stay competitive. Also, data provide insight that lead to innovation and data innovation. Thank you, teacher.
Well done. Okay, good. Every one of you perfect. It was great. And uh, I really liked your answers. It was very good. And thank you. So let's go and see what can be in here. Okay. Oh, why it's not working? As you all mentioned, and it was correct, like you can see here, like this is a graph from global data creation is about to explode. Like it's from statistics chart and Statista. So when it was in 2010, it was 2, but in 2000, let's see before this one, let's see how much is So as you know that 1000 megabytes is equal to 1 gigabyte, and 1000 gigabyte is 1 terabyte. So the same it goes with petabytes and also exabytes and zettabyte. Now this data is collected based on zettabyte. You can see that it was in 2010 it was 2 zettabyte, but now in 2015 it was 12, 33, 20, 47, 140, 175, and also like in 2030 it's expected that it will be like 612. But can you see in a span of 5 years from 2030 to 2035, it's going to multiply by 3 times, or when you can, yeah, more than 3 times. So it is expected to be 2142 zettabytes. So the thing is that why? You can see here like the span of from 2020 to 2025, you can see now people are using ChatGPT, DeepSeek, other like Gemini, these all things are trained on the data. And now people are using or wants more and more data when it comes from your daily life, as you mentioned, weather forecast, everything is. If you have data, it means that your model is going to give you perfect result or good result compared to if you don't have any data. So now companies like there was a report, which one I saw that there was a company who was collecting data regarding health, like diabetes, and they had made some tools for this one to check it and collect the data. The good thing, or that if you will not expect it, it was just like the tool was not useful, or it was not worth to pay for them or to invest in that tool. But the only thing that company had was the data. Because of that data, the company sold that one more than $100 million at that time. So it means that the data matters. If how you collect it, like the tools or something, it's just like some penny, or you can have it in like in a very few amount of money. But if you have good relevant data and a good clean data, so you can play in millions with that data. So this is that everyone is after data. If you see like ChatGPT, so they are bringing new version based on the new models, new data, so that it should give you more accurate result, as you all mentioned it. So it's just like, as you can see, there is just like exploding now. The data explosion is about 90% of data is generated in last 2 years only. So 90%, you can see here, it was just like in 2020, it was 47, but now it's just like from here to here, it is like multiplied by three in 2025. People are after data. So it's just like if you have, it's just all about data that companies are looking. So think of some data generation sources, like you can, as you already mentioned, like laptops, computers, mobile device, which is like consumer electronics, personal monitors and sensors. You can see like applicants, smartphone. This is like people are using a smartphone for health, for like checking the blood pressure, everything. So this all collects the data and it's sent to the companies to check and make new analysis based on the data. Also, the computers that we are using, it is all about data that we are using, and the most dangerous one is cell phone that we are using it nowadays. Like if you see, like have you noticed ever, like when you are speaking with your friend about something, the same time if you go and open your Instagram, the recommendation is Instagram or Facebook gives you the recommendation about the same thing that you are just discussing with your friend. So it's just like they are listening. So nowadays everything that you do is just like they are listening, what are you doing, or how, something like that, companies. So companies are crazy about collecting data. um, like the other day we were just like discussing about something, and when I opened and in ads, like in Instagram, that one was the first ad that came to me. So it's just like these things nowadays all about. So it's just like hearing and listening what you are doing through cell phone, smartphones, smartwatch, these all things. So we have like another concept, DIKW hierarchical. So D stands for data, I information, knowledge, and decision. So these are the things when you have a data, when it is like data, when it comes to information and like this knowledge and decision. So first of all, what is like data? Data is a collection of raw facts, samples, observations, or measurements that by themselves do not carry meaning until they are processed or interpreted. Like you have like some random numbers like 200, 300, 400. These are numbers, but it does not have any meaning when it comes to you. Like for example, if I give you example here, here raw steps, like for example 3000, 5000. You will not understand what is it, but this is the data. And without, if you just try to clean this one, then it makes sense that you will understand what is it like food step, what is it about your exercise and calorie or calorie loss or something like this. But its raw steps counts like 3000 is just like the digits that you is called data. So characteristic of data is just raw and unorganized. It's like the raw and material for analysis. So it's just without any changes or something. It's just like digits or it's just like observation samples that is not organized. And context free without labels or context. So it's just numbers or words do not mean much. So like two, three, four. It's just like it does not have any meaning or something. Can be qualitative and quantitative. What is qualitative? Categories like labels, names like colors, blue, green. So there are some images of green, blue, red, these things. And quantitative numbers and measures like 10, 20 degrees Celsius, 30 degrees Celsius. So these are quantitative in numbers. So it comes from many sources, sensors, like some like heartbeats or something. So it's just like sensors, surveys, transactions, social media, logs, etc. Like the amount of times that you log in something. So these all are about data. And social media, like the number of likes, dislikes, or posts that you do. This all comes as a data, which is like a collection of raw facts. Then we process, okay, the world of data is like structured data, unstructured data, and semi-structured data exist. So structured, organized in rows and columns, easy to store and analyze. Like sales transactions, so you have an Excel sheets in this one, and you have some rows or columns, and student grades, customer database. Unstructured database, free form, harder to organize, but very valuable, like text messages, images, people are using nowadays images, videos, voice recordings, social media posts. So these all are nowadays counted as your data. Like people are playing with images nowadays. If you give ChatGPT an image, so it recognize or video or something. So it's just like nowadays AI tools that they are based or they are trained based on the images, videos, voice recordings or something like this. Also, you have semi-structures data which are JSON file, XML, and not fully organized but with some structure. So smartphones, you can say smartphones, GPS, call logs, app usage, health tracking. So these all are collected from your smartphone, social media, tweets, likes, comments, photos, user networks, these all transaction, purchases, ATM, withdrawals, like e-commerce orders, like online things that you are ordering from online like Amazon, eBay, or something like this, or Alibaba. So these are our transactions orders. Sensors and IoT. One of your classmates mentioned about IoT, like traffic sensors, fitness trackers, smart home device. These all are used as a part of your data to collect it. Like sensors, IR sensors, IoT, Internet of Things. These all things are used to collect the data. So then it comes to information. Information is data that has been processed. Now from unprocessed, unorganized, it's processed, organized, or structured so it carries context and meaning. Like what does the data represent? This is like you can when you see it, so you can see, oh, now there is some like daily steps, like you can see comparison or something. So organized and understandable, easy to interpret than raw numbers, useful for decision making, provide insight beyond raw values. Now we will see the example later when it comes. So data is like individual words, information is like a sentence. So if it is a word, if you just see as a like color blue, green or something, like it's a word which is data, but information is a sentence. Words arranged so that they make sense. So if you put it Information is equal to data plus context plus organization. Makes it meaningful and useful for you. Like if you see here, just another example. See here, like you can see, you can walk more on weekends. So in here you can see this. These are your daily steps counts this week. So in here it was just 3,000, 5,000. This one was like a digit or something. Now this is a sentence. Like you can see, I can understand this is about my daily step counts this week. So this is an information regarding to what is the number for. Then it comes to knowledge. Knowledge is the understanding and insights you gain when information is analyzed, connected, and interpreted. Like it goes beyond information. What does this mean? Now you are just trying to find out patterns, relationships, and trends when it comes to your knowledge. Can be applied to explain, compare, or predict. So information is like a sentence you use, you read. Knowledge is like understanding the message behind the sentence. Like this now the message behind the sentence that you are going to understand. Like it was in here, if you see, it was about your daily step counts this week. Now you walk more on weekends than weekdays than weekends. Now in here I can interpret, I can compare that which day I go more or which day I have more exercise, walking, jogging or something. So it means that now I am getting an insights from my information or data that I have. So you can see like in here it was data, now it was information, now knowledge. Now after knowledge, then okay, this comes decision or wisdom. So decision or wisdom is the ability to apply knowledge in practice to make choices, solve problems and take action. Now it is that what should we do? Now it comes to that stage that what we should do. Now you have data, which was unorganized, then you said it's organized, it was information, then you found insights out of that one. Now you are trying to do it, what should we do? Then it's time to take, or it's time that you are going to take an action. So it combines knowledge, experience, and judgment, direct link to decision making or action. So now you are going to take any decision regarding some the thing that you are doing, the data or something that you have. So you will just try to make decision whether it's good or bad. So it's up to you. So knowledge is like understanding a recipe. Wisdom is like you using that recipe to cook the right dish at the right time for the right people. So this is a very good example, short example. So if you have a recipe, if you are going to make kabuli palau, so now wisdom is that you have like meats, you have onions, everything. Now it's your decision that or wisdom that you will say that okay, I'm going to make with this amount of like meat for this much, like for 20 people or 10 people, kabuli palau. So this is about your time to do what should you do. So it's about your time to take action. So like making a kabuli palau is your action that you are going to do it. So decision wisdom is knowledge in action, turning insights into strategies and solution. So this is your main topic that we are going to do. So if you have data without anything, so you cannot say that oh I have data or something like that. But when you have like interpretations, insights, and then you should try to take any action like in experience or something. So it's just like your decision making. Then it comes to your wisdom and decision. Now we can say that now we have a complete product, or that is your final product that you wanna do it. So example, now we can see example. Like you have a raw transaction customer A bought two t-shirts for $20 each on September 24, 5. Customer B bought one jacket for $50 on September 26. This is your data. Like you are seeing, oh, this is like I have two customers who bought one of them bought two t-shirts and the other bought one jacket. And for this one. Now, information is like when you will see this one and you will put it into information. Now organizing the data. This week sales total, now you will collect this one. Okay, 50, 500 across 25 transactions. Now you have, you know what happened. Like this week, how much you earn? You earned $500. So it means that from 25 transactions, 25 people bought something and you earned like 500. Now you understand why it happened. Analyze patterns. Most sales are happening on weekends because like people they are not going to work or something like that. And jacket sells better when the temperature drops. So when there is winter or something, so people are going to buy jackets. So now you are seeing the insights of this one, which is your knowledge that you understand why it happened. So because like it was now one jacket was bought because it was winter, like people are buying when it is winter, and also now it was 25, 26 was on weekend. It means September 25 and 26. It's like holiday, Saturday, Sunday. People are not going to work or they don't have anything, so they are buying more in weekends. So now what is your decision? Apply insights. Increase jacket inventory before winter weekends and run promotion to boost sales. Now this is your theme that you are doing, your actions that you are doing. So you will just order more jackets when winters are going to come, and also you will just try to give promotions on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, like 20% discount or 10% discount, so that you should catch the people or you should get more customer for yourself. So your promotions, and to boost your sales, you will specify the dates, because if you give on Monday because people are not coming, so it means that you are not doing it properly. So promotions with when the people are more coming to you. So you can see based on this one, now it's happening. So you have data, you have information, you have knowledge and decision and wisdom. So these are the four things that you are doing. So this one was for the one that I was doing. So it was 3,000, 5,000. This one was some data, but daily step counts this week. So I can understand this is information that it was from my walking, and you work more weekdays than weekends. Now because I go to office, I go to work or something like this, so I work a lot. But in weekends, because I'm at home, I don't work or I don't go anywhere, so it means that I'm not uh, uh, walking a lot. So and plan a weekend like hike to stay consistent with your active goals. Now this is my action that I'm going to take. So what I'm doing in weekends, I will go for a hiking because I can understand that I'm not doing more, I'm not productive in weekends, so I should go for a hike. So this is your activity. So you have data, information, knowledge, and then wisdom. Do you have any questions so far from here?
No, teacher.
No, please go on.
Okay, that's perfect. So now let's see a demo if I have it or no. Let's see. I hope I should have it. Okay, this is a short video of 2 minutes.
We collect more data
Can you hear?
than ever
Yes.
before,
Yes,
but what matters is how high we can climb with it. From data to wisdom, let's begin the ascent. We live in a world overflowing with data. But the truth is, having more data doesn't mean having more insight. The real power comes from what we do with it. The climb to wisdom isn't about collecting more, it's about connecting better. Data are the raw signals of our assets, things like age, flow rate, and condition score. They're just dots on a chart, isolated facts and figures. Useful, but not yet informative. Meaning will only emerge when we start to connect them. When data is organized and connected, information takes shape. We begin to see patterns, trends, and context, clues to what's happening. Though not yet why. Knowledge builds when we interpret those patterns, connecting cause and effect, and anticipating what comes next. It's where experience meets analysis. Transforming insight into foresight. At the top of the pyramid lies wisdom, where experience, judgment, and purpose combine. It's what helps us move beyond analysis to action, doing not just things right, but the right things. Each layer sharpens our view of reality. At the base, eyesight helps us observe what is. Hindsight lets us look back and understand what was. Insight reveals why it happened. Foresight helps us anticipate what could happen next. And oversight, that's the discipline that keeps it all aligned and accountable. The higher we climb, the clearer our vision becomes.
So you can see here from there. Okay. So in there it was, you can see eyesight, like you can see the data is just numbers or something, but inside is your information that you are going to find out, and from other, like inside uh, is your knowledge, and then your foresight or something that you are going to see the prediction or what you are going to take decision is your wisdom or knowledge that you are going to sorry, wisdom and decision that you are going to take it. So these are the things. Now you will have some activity. Please work in a group. There are like, how many activities I have? Just let me see. One, two, three, four. Okay. So I will just divide you into four groups. Group number one will so you will just do this one. Let me put it in the chat. Group number two. Please take the pictures, images. I don't know which group will be assigned, but still you should get it. I will just. Okay. So you can see I put it in the chat. This screenshots of this group one. So group one, you will just have like, imagine you are a sales manager of a small online store. You have a week's worth of sales data showing how many books were sold each day. How would you turn this data into this one? Data, information, knowledge, and decision. So group work, you will have like, you are as a manager, so you'll just try to find out the data and information out of this knowledge and decision. Group number two, you have a hospital records patient. You are like a doctor, temperatures throughout the day. How can you turn this data into information, knowledge, and decision to improve patient care? Because like temperature of decision, like a patient is like ups and downs, so how you will just try to maintain the pressure, the temperature of the patient. So you will just try to care the pressure about the and you will collect information, data, knowledge, and decision. Group number three, you are a football coach, tracks the number of goals scored by each player during practice matches. How can this raw data be turned into information, knowledge, and decision? Like you are a coach of like Real Madrid or Barcelona, any one of these ones. So you have some data, and it's just like you're in the practice matches, and you should now put it into information, knowledge, and decision during the player training on or team strategy. So you should will come as a team. You will analyze the team performance. Group number four, you record how many hours you sleep each night for 2 weeks. Like randomly, you can give it. How would you transfer this into information, knowledge, decisions about your health and study schedule? Do you have any question, guys?
No questions, teacher. Just waiting for creating the group.
Okay, I will just now create the group. If you don't have question, now let's go and create the group. Let me stop sharing. Oh, second. Okay, more. One, two, three. So assign randomly. So you are in whatsoever group. So you'll just take, teacher, you create the group now. Yes, I will create it now. So you based on the groups, you'll just take the screenshots and try to work it, and we will see. And I will be also in the groups coming and help you out. Okay. Okay. Best of luck, guys. So now you should be in your group. Please join the groups and
Hasina.
Okay,
I
so
think
group number
Hasina
two.
wants to speak.
Okay, no problem. Group number two. The time. Who is ready? Which group is
Yeah,
complete?
I'm ready, maybe. Teacher. Group number 2.
Okay, please go on.
Okay. Just I would like to share my screen.
Yes, please.
Yeah, in here, this is the activity related to group 2. I think our classmates are also in here. This was our activities in group 2 working Marmar, Atifa, Nuria, and Mahjuba. The question was a hospital record patient's temperature throughout the day. How can you turn this data into information, knowledge, and decision to improve patient's care? The data as a first data, and also we can say primary data. The patient temperature reading are recorded at different times during the day. We consider the times 3 times in a day and also the temperatures. Anytime there was the temperature in 38.2 and also in 12 p.m. it was 37.5 and also in 3 p.m. we consider the temperature in 36.8. And also what's the information for this one? The data shows the patient's temperature is lower than the normal. It means decreasing. And also the average temperature for the day is lesser than the normal. So in this case, what's our knowledge in here? The knowledge that we are using in here, allowing temperature may have negative impacts on human body, such as weakness and also slow breathing and many other impacts. And in the morning, temperature spike might indicate some infections or inflammations that is improving. These are the knowledge, and also what decisions and wisdom we can make on these situations. Alert medical staff immediately, and also increase patients monitoring frequently. If temperature rises again or other symptoms appear, consult a doctor for a future evaluation. This was all the process that we are using for this situation.
Well done, group number two. I saw your work was perfect. Okay, well
Okay,
done.
thank you.
Other group number 3, 2, 1. Sorry, 4.
Sir,
Yeah.
group number 3 is me.
Yes,
mean,
please go on.
yeah, now I'm ready. Okay, so just I want to share the screen. Sir, do you have the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so here we were group number 3 that was about the player. The coach just counted the player goals. So first we have the data raw facts that here player A scored 2 goals in practice, and also player B scored 0 goals, and player C scored 1 goal, and player D scored 3 goals. That here we have just the data, and also we have just numbers, and they don't have any meaning. And in the next step we have the information that we organized our data, and also here so we just organize the information that total goals scored by the team was 6 goals, and also player D scored the most goals, and player B did not score did not score any goals. And also, so how just go down. So in here in the information step, it means we just know that what happened, but in the knowledge then in the knowledge step we understand the patterns, and also here we know that a player D consistently performs well in scoring, and player B may be struggling with shooting or positioning, and some players need more offensive training than others. The last step, that is decision wisdom. Here we just share our insights and also take action based on the information that we have achieved. For instance, give player D more attacking responsibilities in matches, provide extra shooting practice for player B, and adjust team strategy to maximize strong scores. That's all.
Good. Well done. Well done, group number 3.
3, yeah. Most welcome, sir.
You did perfect. And group number Mariam, please. Mariam. Yes, Mariam,
Thank you.
please go on.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for giving the chance. The number 4 group topic was about the sleeping hours. That you record how many hours you sleep each night for 2 weeks. How would you transform this into information, knowledge, and decision about your health and also your study schedule? We worked it in group, the two parts, which is the data and also information I will present, and also the second part Shukrijan will present, which is about the knowledge, and also the fourth part, which is the decision making. Fatma Jan will present it. We provided here the myself sleeping hours data, which is collected in 2 weeks. First week, which you see in Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and also the other days, and also in the second week as well. These are the data that we have collected, the sleeping hours of Mariam in 2 weeks, and also the information that we could analyze through this data is this, that Mariam slept 92 hours totally in these 2 weeks, and also the maximum hours which she slept is 8 hours, which she slept it in Friday, Tuesday, and Saturday due to having more free time, and also the minimum hours which she slept is Thursday and also Wednesday due to having a busy schedule. Next part, Shukriya Jan.
Okay, let me share. So this was our question, and my part is about the knowledge. That Mariam sleeps 8 hours on Friday, Tuesday, and Saturday, which is perfectly fine and standard. But she sleeps 5 hours and 4 hours on Wednesday and Thursday, which is very less. This is the information.
Next part, Fatima Jan.
Thank you, Mariam John. And guys, let me share my screen. Okay, let's go to the slide. My part is a decision. And I put in some points in our decision as we talked in our group and we discussed about the Mariam's sleeping schedule in 2 weeks. We found that based on the study and analysis of Mariam's sleep schedule, the result shows that her busy routine in daily life and that she cannot sleep well, and she hasn't enough sleep in during the weekend or the weekdays. And the next point that I can mention in decision part is Mariam usually goes to bed really late at night, especially during the weekend or the days, the starting days of the week, like Saturday and Sunday, and also on Monday. And the next point in our decision is to improve her sleep pattern. She should complete some of her schedule tasks on Friday night, because on Friday night she has enough time to sleep, like 8 hours. You can decrease that divided the hours to 6 or 5 hours per day. And the next is this adjustment will help her maintain a normal sleep range on other nights, like Saturday or Monday in the week. And I mentioned that, and we studied, and we want to reference that psychologists say that or believe that for having a healthy lifestyle, each person should sleep between 6 to 8 hours per day. And by following this decision that we mentioned for Mariam can achieve a better balance between their lifestyle or working, and enjoying her life.
Okay, good. Group number 1. Group number 1, are you here? Did you forget your group, guys?
No, teacher, Hasina want to share the screen and
Okay.
discuss about it.
Okay, I
I
thought
mean,
that
here,
you.
excuse me,
Yes,
that
please.
I left in the class because of my net problems.
Mhm.
Okay, I can share my information because I don't. For now, don't have electricity. In this case, I noted on my phone. Can I also share all of the information in chat? Then I share my information about that. Do you have my voice?
Yes, dear.
Yes, yes, please.
Yes. Okay. For the first things that we heard the team one, or we gathered all of the information in one. I gathered all of them, but in my point of view, when I him the manager of online bookstore want to improve the sales and customer satisfaction, because I'm a business woman and I work on her bookstore. How I can gather all of my things in the data, information, and also knowledge and decision. First of all, I assess the customer satisfaction every day. I record how many books are sold, which is it is the data. And when I sample the fact of the number or no meaning by themselves, it means when I organize the data or analyze the process of my books, how many books I can sold, this is the information. But first of all, when I organize the data, it means I choose a table or a chart for myself to put all of the data when I know, because the data is the things that we compare the sales from different day. It means we have day of the week. We have 6 day: Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Each of the day, how many sold does I have? It means for this I put, because you know that the data is input, and the information is the output. In this case, I calculate every day. I calculate my all of the data and also the average and the trend, all of them. It means I become into the informations. I performing to show my business very good. And it means that by studying all of the information over the time, I develop my knowledge. It means that when I have, you know that the SWOT is the something that I have. I may learn the customer to prefer how many books they buy on the weekend. But first of all of my classmates choose the on the weekend, because on the weekend is the best choices for me, that I can sold all of my things in the weekend, because it's the discount day also. And also you know that in the Friday all of the people go to the city and they buy something, because in the Friday the items are very cheaper than the others day. This is the another things that it's for my decision. When I have that I make sure that any weakness or any stuff that on my decision. When I have strength or any weakness with any stress, it means I solve all of the things in the bookstore. It's better. Such as another decision is that I increase the inventory, popular book, planning, and discount for each items, for each books, and also the low demands period. It's the another strategy that I have when I'm a manager. I manage all of the things in my decision, knowledge, and data and information. And also through in this process, I just grew the bookstore. The last things that I make on my decision is that I make a market, because I have a small bookstore and there is no improving me. But when I start or buy a market for myself, I employ the staff, because there is the another decision that I have in the future or in the present. This is the things that I supported all of my data and understanding the guesswork very well. This is my information that I gathered and we discussed to each other.
Thank you. Group number one, group number two, and three and four. Well done, all of you. Okay, let me share my screen. So this is a lab reflection. Think about your own life studies or work experience. I will just skip this one because some of you really come with your own example, which was very good. So I will just skip this portion and we will continue to other ones. So based on this one, so you could do it just like raw data, collect it and make it into information and also knowledge and wisdom. And how you will do it, so now you can understand it and you can do it later if you want to do it, but no need for now. Okay. Now this is the overall. So when it comes, what was the data you started with? How did you turn into information once you edit the context? What knowledge did you gain from analyzing it, and what decisions or action did you take as a result? So these are all things that you said it in your presentation. That was perfect. So now the question comes, why analytics matters. So we have data, insights, and decision. So it is used in business, health, and governments. Like if you see governments in hospitals, everyone, so they are using the patient's data to make up or to predict another or cure some patients based on previous data that they have or knowledge. And also businesses, if you see Corrupto, Binance, Netflix, everything, they are using analytics and it matters for them. The benefit is efficiency, lower cost, and better outputs. Some of you already mentioned these ones, and it was perfect because of uh, like cost. If they cut their cost, their budget, so they use analytics, and they don't need to do it again and again, so that they should get a result or something. So they are using previous data or results, so that they should prevent the loss or something for the future predictions. So risk of ignoring analytics, guesswork. So you have to guess whether it's good or bad. Like you have to choose when it comes, and you use brute force for this one. So you have to choose every step by yourself, and you have to guess. You should use your sixth sense that how it works, and will your business grow it in next year or no. So you'll just do it gamble, or you'll just guess your works and errors. There are a lot of errors. If you don't do analytics, you might miss some things, some portions. So you could lose your business, even your job, everything, and loss of opportunity. So opportunities might be because you have seen something and analyzed and found out that this is a very good, like for example, if you are doing cryptocurrency or Binance or something like this, so you'll just analyze about a coin, like for example, maybe Binance coin itself or any other coin like Shiba or something. So you will just do analytics. How was it last year, like this month, last month? So based on this one, you will try to predict and you just try to bid on the for your future works. So it's about all about analytics. So, for example, real world stories, Amazon recommends products. For example, when you go to Amazon, so if you buy, for example, anything, the next time it is remembered, or they remember what did you buy, what was your interest. So they will try to recommend you. If you are buying like headphones, so or head mobile or something, so they will just show you best mobile or best headphones in their shop. Or so they try to use recommendation system. Hospital prediction, rarely admissions. So how many people admitted when it was winter or summer? Was it because of pollution or any other new diseases there? So these all are, and if someone is admitted with any, for example, any disease, did he cure or she cured or no, she came again and she got the same problem again and again. So these all things are used in hospitals with the help of data analytics. Cities optimize traffic lights. For example, if in cities, if it is too crowded or too many cars are there, so they will give like more chance for cars like green. There might be green signals for more seconds, like 5 or 10 seconds more compared to the cities that is not crowded. So these all are about optimization, and also whether you do you see analytics in daily life? I think you will say yes, because in every time that and every day you go there, you see like in hospital, in bazaar, in markets, everywhere. So people are doing it, but it's unfortunately in Afghanistan, people they are just doing it like based on their experience. But in real world, if you come to other countries, so they are using to in reality they are using, like they are using from their previous data, they do analytics and they take decision based on this analysis. But in Afghanistan, if you go, for example, Sinai, Pamir, or anywhere, so they will just do by experience. So it's not about their data, that how much they earn or lost. So we have four types of analytics. You can see is descriptive analytics, diagnostic analytics, predictive analytics, and prescriptive analysis. So descriptive is what happened when you're discussing about what happened. Diagnostic is why did it happen. Predict is what will happen, and prescriptive is what should we do. So when you are answering these four questions, each step has its own value and how it is like. Let's go. So descriptive analytics, it summarize past data. For example, from yesterday, from 2 years, 3 years, a decade, or something. So your past data. Example: sales, monthly sales trends, wait times, crime counts. For example, you are like a police officer or something, so you'll see the last month's crime counts, how much was it, like that last year or something, like the same on December, on the next month or something. So from past data, you'll see that whether your crime records are less or increasing. So you'll see this one based on your past data. Also monthly said, how much did you earn yesterday, day before yesterday, and these things. So the tools that they are using is mostly dashboards and reports. So you'll just create or make a report on dashboards, and the best chart is bar chart for this one to analyze whether you are doing good or no. And diagnostic analytics is explain why outcomes occurred. For example, churn spike after price increases. People, they stop to buy things because of inflation, or people are not going to afford it. So it's the outputs that why it happened. And staff shortage, maybe because there was in a shop or in a market there was many people. So because of the wait time, because they had a lot too much time to wait for in a line or in a queue to buy some products, and because the stocks were less, so maybe that's why people are not going to buy from that market. Also petrol reduction, like petrol is like crime, so you should see that people, because maybe the police, they are not working it, or they are just sleeping or something like this, so people are doing crimes or something like this. So the tools is drill down, correlation, root cause analysis that you are doing it. And also for this one, for visualization, you will use comparison chart. You will compare it, that why the outputs happen from previous years. Predictive mode analytics is forecast future events. For example, predict churn, readmission, and traffic forecast. So for the next year or for 6 months, for tomorrow or something like tomorrow's weather, how it will be. So you will use predictive analytics. So for these ones, the tools is regression, machine learning, forecasting tools, and the good chart visualization chart is line chart that you are going to see how it comes in the next classes, lectures. So, and the last one is prescriptive analytics, recommendation action. So you will recommend something, for example, price optimization. If your price is like high or something, so you will just make it low so that the people should come. AI scheduling, you will not use notebooks to schedule an appointment or something. So you will use your laptops or AI, something like tools. And also smart traffic lights. You will not use like the ones that it's like seconds. If you will use IoT or IR sensors. So if they will see if uh, there are plenty of cars, so they will give more time to them. If no, so they will give more time to pedestrian or people they are walking around. So this is smart traffic lights that you are going to do. And for these tools, optimization and simulation is this, and flow diagram. So you will use flow diagram, and you will see all of them in here. So for this, let me see the demo. Can you hear?
Oh, yes,
Yes,
sure, we
sir.
can hear
Yes.
you.
Data is a valuable resource in today's ever-changing market. Across industries, professionals collect,
analyze, and interpret data to inform decisions and drive organizational performance. This process is known as business analytics. There are 4 types of business analytics: descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive. Descriptive analytics serves as the foundation and answers the question, what happened? It does so using current and historical data to describe trends and relationships. Descriptive analytics is especially effective for communicating change over time, such as tracking and reporting a business's website traffic. Diagnostic analytics addresses the next logical question: why did this happen? It helps determine the root cause of trends and correlations between variables. For example, a meal kit delivery company can gather data on why people cancel subscriptions to improve its products and services and retain customers. Predictive analytics answers what might happen in the future. It utilizes past data to forecast scenarios, trends, and events to inform business strategies. For instance, marketers can use prior year's data to forecast sales trends and plan campaigns accordingly. Prescriptive analytics answers, what should we do next? It involves considering all relevant data to chart an optimal path forward. Product managers for a new mobile app can employ beta testing to determine which features to include or exclude to optimize the user experience. Leveraging these business analytics types in tandem can provide a full picture of the story data tells and lead to more informed decision-making. Do you want to learn more about how data...
Okay, do you have any question, guys, so far?
No, please go.
Did you
No.
understand what is descriptive?
Yes, sir, we have got.
Okay, that's perfect. So if you got, now I have a question if you don't have. So
Just,
quick
sir, please
question.
share the link of the videos with us as well.
Okay, sure. If Netflix recommends a movie to you, which type of analytics is this? Descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, prescriptive? Yes. So, Zahra?
Yes, teacher. If Netflix recommends a movie to us, it
Mm-hmm.
prescriptive analysis.
Comment again?
Prescriptive.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, because your voice was hurt at the middle. You are right.
Yes.
So it's
See you
descriptive.
later,
Everyone agree?
teacher.
Okay, everyone
Yes.
agrees?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's perfect. So there is a question. Just please make it short, okay? We are running out of time. So what happens when analytics go wrong? Yes?
Can I say, teacher?
Yes, please go.
We have a name in economic measure, bad news and good news.
Mm-hmm.
When a wrong analytics go in information and public information,
Yes, Zohra?
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm. Your internet is not working, Zohra.
To answer this question, what
Mm-hmm.
happens when analytics go wrong? If that now, right now, when we expect something for reaching our goal and the analytics go wrong, I think we can't reach the expected goal. And also,
Mm-hmm.
for example, I had a research last month for
Mm-hmm.
my master's degree, and I had 4 hypotheses, and my analytic went wrong, and I couldn't get any answer for my hypothesis, and
Mm-hmm.
my hypothesis is not supported because the analytics was not correct. And I think when we have wrong analytics, so we can reach our goal or expected.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Yes. Fatima,
Thank you.
please make it short. Just a second. Fatima.
Teacher, in my opinion, the things will happen with wrong analytics. The first thing I think, it will affect on our decision making in the future, and it will affect on our productivity and efficiency in our business or each field that we do. So it was my opinion.
Thank you. Yes, Mariam, short, please.
If analytics go wrong, we won't reach to what we accepted, and also we won't
Mm-hmm.
could take a correct decision. The opportunity will
Yeah.
be lost, and if we want to invest our money or fund, the fund will go to a wrong flow.
Yeah, you are right. Yes, Mahjuba.
Okay, when the analytics go wrong, I think the actions happens, wrong decisions. We take the decisions on the incorrect data, and also we will have some financial losses when we are not with it's go wrong. So we cannot take some trends just because of our incorrect data, and also miss some opportunities as well.
Yeah, opportunity, you will miss opportunity and your budget will be done and finished. Yes, Hasina, do you have anything to add?
Yes, in here I have in my point of view, when the analytics go wrong, they can give the wrong information and leading the bad decision, and it also waste our money, time, and resources. But many of the people make the lose trust on the data. They didn't have lost trust on the data. It means it's the cause of problems that they didn't unfair practice. It means it or the organization and reputation. Overall, the mistake in analytic has serious negative effect on the business. This is
Yeah,
my point of view.
you are right. Yes, please, Shukriya.
Okay. At first, if we are in the business, it will impact in business and financial, like
Mm-hmm.
marketing risks. And the next one is optional and safety failure. Uh, and also the next one is about the trust, that we lose our trust. Uh, we lost the credibility.
Mm-hmm. You are right. Yes, Faiza.
Me, sir?
Yeah, Hafiza,
Hafiza.
sorry. Yeah,
Yes,
sorry.
yes. Then, in my point of view, if analytics go wrong, we waste our time and we can't reach to our goals, and we make a wrong decision.
Mm-hmm. You are right. You are right. Marmar, yes, please. Short.
Yes, dear teacher. I also agree with all of my classmates. Just I want to add it that it's dependent also the through the decision, because when the analytic is wrong, my decision is also wrong. Maybe some lost some opportunity or others problems in my company. And one
Mm-hmm.
thing's also very important for us to waste of my time to this report or maybe some things also waste my time for this wrong decision.
You're right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Atifa.
Sorry, teacher. I want to say in 3 o'clock I have to leave the session every day because I have another my class. And I said this issue with teacher Malika as
Okay,
well.
it's okay. Okay,
If
no
it is
problem.
not
Atifa,
problem,
you can leave the class, but please do the quiz, okay? After when you are done with your assignments, so
okay,
please do the quiz.
okay,
Okay.
teacher. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay, teacher.
Atifa. Yes, Aisha, short. Do you have anything?
Teacher, okay, teacher. I think when analysis go wrong, they can lead the poor decision, wasted resources, and lost trust, and encrypted strategies.
You are right. Yeah.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Asra. Thank you, Aisha. Asra.
If about this question, the wrong decision well made, and the leaders trust data dashboard and models. If the data or analysis is wrong, they make bad choices, and also setting goals that are too high or impossible, or spending money or products that are failing.
You are right. Fahima, last one, please, short and yes, please.
Okay, dear teacher.
Oh, Sumaya. Okay, Sumaya. Okay, Fahima, yes, please go on. Okay, Sumaya.
Hi, sir. I think when happening the analyze the wrong, we don't have the management the time and products and have the not the good or important important the strategy how can you start how you can the process the going or ongoing, and also how is business the ending up or finish it, and this is the important. And when we have to start your business you need the top or also the main goals for the analyze, and then we started.
You are right. Yeah. Fahima, I think. Okay. Asra, do you want to add something? Okay, so that's perfect. You are all correct. Yeah, you are right. Because if it goes wrong, because of the trust, money, and time, so you cannot get your time back, your money, everything will go wrong. So just try to be focused when it comes to data analytics when you are doing it. And one of your classmates really very good example gave a very good example was about her thesis, master's thesis, because you are thinking of something else, but when you are playing with data, because of there might be missing data, the data might have problems or something, or there might be biasness in the data, so that's why you are not able to achieve your goal that you are thinking, or the assumptions or hypothesis that you are thinking or you are expecting, it will not give you the answer. That's perfect of you. Okay, guys, so the data lifecycle is like you will define the objective for yourself, then you will collect data, clean data, analyze, draw conclusion, and report a result. So this is the life cycle when it comes to data analytics. So we will see one by one fastly. So define the objective. Before diving into data, you must clearly what problem you are solving and what questions you want to be answered. So this is very important. So identify the business problem or research question. What are you expecting from this one? What is your question? What are you solving? So you should understand your problem. Define KPIs, key performance indicators that shows success. Set scope and constraint, time, budget, and resources. As you all mentioned, time, budget, these and resources. If you are doing like for example on a data which is not related to Afghanistan, but you are trying to do it in Afghanistan and people are not willing to answer this one, so you are um, spending the budget and time unnecessarily, because people, if you are asking some questions, they are because of their family issues or something, they are not allowed to do it or something like this, so you are using resources, budget, and time. So you should see all the constant and the people that you are inside, like who you are supposed to take interviews or do analysis on which country or what visit. Examples in marketing, which type of customers are most likely to respond to our new campaign? Like, is it all people you are going for, all adult or which child? What is it? Customers in healthcare, what factors contribute to hospital readmission within 30 days? So these are all the research questions or business problems that you should define and identify for solving a question. Collect data. Identify data sources, databases, spreadsheets, APIs, IoT device, surveys, logs, these all things. Ensure variety, structured data like tables, unstructured like text or images. Keep track of metadata, where, when, how this is, where, when, how data was collected. Because some people might be biased with the data. They might have manipulated with the data. So you should understand where was it, what was the source, when it was collected, was it from last year or was it 100 years ago, 50 years ago, when it was. So you should see whether there was impact, the same impact of today on that day also or no. So and how it was, that is also important for you. For example, retail sales transaction logs, customer demographics. For example, where is it? Is it in Kabul? Is it in Herat? Is it in Mazar? What is it? Loyalty credit data. Also for in transportation, GPS logs, traffic sensors, and ticket sales. So these are things you should identify when you are collecting your data. Cleaning is like handling missing values, impute, remove, or flag. Like missing values, there might be some people they have not answered it. So how you will deal with this one? So you should check it, remove duplicates. Maybe some people have answered twice in the Google Sheet or something. And standard formats like year, month, and day. Detect outliers and errors. Transform variables, normalize values for machine learning models, which you will see it in the end. Example, fixing inconsistent spelling of the city. Like, for example, someone has written NYC versus New York. Maybe the New York is also the same, but you should see whether your system will understand that it is also New York City or it's shortcut or something. So inconsistent spellings or these things. Removing impossible ages like 50, 100 years ago, or someone says that I'm like 200 years old. So these are impossible ages or something that you should always see when you're cleaning. Analyze, apply instead statistical and computation methods to find patterns, relationships, and insights. Use descriptive statistics like mean, median, and these ones. Apply inferential statistics, hypothesis testing, regression, machine learning models, classification, cluster, forecasting. Data visualizations is like charts, heat maps, dashboards, so that it's very easy to make for you in your analyze. Finance, use regression to predict stock market prices. For example, if you are checking the stocks or market or something, so you'll use regression model, linear regression or something like this, and also line chart or these things. E-commerce is just like applying clustering to segment customers. So you'll see this region is Kabul, so you'll just make into one region. The other is Herat, so you'll put for them another cluster or something. So you'll just put it into different categories. So draw conclusions. After that, you'll just translate analysis into meaningful findings that connect to the original objective. So you will validate results against the problem statement, which your classmates said. At the end, you have to draw a conclusion whether the assumption or hypothesis that you assumed was correct or incorrect. Interpret insights. Interpret insights in plain language. Highlight imputations of decision making. For example, is our analysis shows that customers under 30 are twice as likely to cancel subscription if they do not receive onboarding support. If their parents do not give them money, so they will not use this Netflix or something because they are not earning, so they are not working or something. So that's why they will cancel it. But if you are like 40s because you are earning or something, so you might not cancel your subscriptions. Sales of product X increased by 20% during holidays, like suggesting more targeted marketing campaigns during that period. For example, if it's Sunday, or like it's like Christmas or somewhere like Eid or something like this, so people are buying more. So you should have more inventories. You should have more products in your shop so that people should buy, and you should give some discounts to them based on Eid or something. But you cannot do it in Ramadan because Ramadan people are not buying too much, or another places in another time that people are not buying. So you should see when people are buying the most, and you will use accordingly your business. So report. So you at the end you have to use dashboards like Power BI, Tableau, or Google Data Studio to create summary reports. and highlight key recommendation, provide supporting visualization, bar chart, trend lines, and pie chart. For example, a CEO representation showing how churn reduction strategies can save 2 million per year. So they will make a dashboard or something. So a CEO of the company, a sales dashboard showing real-time product performance across regions. So which product was bought in which city more frequently. For example, if it is in Kabul, people, because it is like the weather is better than northern area like Badakhshan or Salang, these areas. So it means that people are not buying more warm clothes. But in Mazar, people are buying more clothes or any other places or something like this. So you should see according to the regions which one is doing good. If it is like sunny, rainy, or something like based on your customer's choice. So softwares, tools and softwares in data analytics is like data handling and storage is Excel, Google Sheet. Most of you are familiar with these one, like entry level analysis, pivot tables and charts, SQL, structured query language, retrieving and managing data in database, cloud data platforms, AWS, Amazon World Services, web services, Google BigQuery, and Azure Data Lake. So these are the cloud data that you can buy it and you can keep your data inside those ones like AWS, Google BigQuery, Azure, something. And programming language, Python, most popular. People with like libraries like Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Scikit-learn are widely used for statistical analysis and visualization. People are also using this one when it comes to statistics, R, which is also very good language, and people are most frequently using. But nowadays, people are more focused into Python. Data visualization tools, Tableau, Power BI, so you can use interactive dashboards, drag and drop charts, softwares, visualize tool, integrate with Excel. Machine learning and AI, scikit-learn, TensorFlow, and PyTorch, predictive and prescriptive analytics. So you can use for your prediction TensorFlow, scikit-learn, and PyTorch, one of them or two of them. And also for reporting is like Jupyter Notebook, Google Colab. So these all things we will see tomorrow how it will be done. And the most important thing is when it comes to data is ethics and best practices. Ensure fair and representative data, which is very important when it comes to data analytics. Respect privacy and consent. You should not, for your data, you should not force people that they should answer to your question in any mean or something, or you should just force or just beat them or something. I don't know. You should use any other tool that uh, uh, is not allowed, or you should. I don't know how you will just do it, but just you have to find out and collect data, and people should answer to you. So they should have your consent and also respect privacy. If someone is not going to answer your question, you should keep it in mind. And also, the most important is be transparent and reproducible. Transparency means that uh, whatever they answer, you should give the same, not that you should change. For example, like at first it was like if you are saying about population of Afghanistan, some people they are saying 40 million, some people they are saying 43 million, some people they are saying 20 million, and no one knows how much is because no one is transparent. So people they have not collected it in some people they have added more people in the country in their provinces while they are less or they might be too much, but they are not transparent. So this comes with transparency. If you are just calculation of population and everything, so you should be specific. If some people are five, so you should write five, not 10, because you should show your province is more polluted or you should get more share from the government. So it's just like this. Avoid harm or unintended biases. As I already mentioned, you should not be biased with your data. You should report it as it is. So, do you have any question, guys, for now?
No, sir.
No, for now.
Okay, that's perfect. So, class activity, I will not give it because I think you have speak a lot and you have done a lot, and Zohar is also not happy with class activity. Yes, Fatima, please.
Teacher, I have a question. It's related to my major and I work that I'm working on. Right now, I'm working on a research report. It's kind of investigative report that I need to have a deep analysis. And in this case, I wanna explain how I'm working, and I need your assistance and how I can get a AI assistance, and also how I can manage my work with online tools. Here,
Is it
before
sorry? Is it
that,
Fatima? Just a second. Sorry. Is it private or is it public? Your research
uh,
because
um, uh, my research will publish after
no. I
finishing
mean,
my work.
are you allowed to share your data with in the group or no? This is
No, teacher, I don't want to share. Just I want to mention
okay.
my way.
Okay.
And I need your guide
We can discuss.
how I
Okay,
can
we can
improve
discuss
that.
later. Fatima, we can discuss after the class with you.
Okay, teacher, because it was
O-
related to topic.
Okay, good. I will be there after the class. Zohra.
Yes, teacher. I just want to clear that I didn't use that
No,
seeker
it's
for
okay.
a class
It's okay.
activity.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay.
However,
I'm
I
just
want
kidding.
to have more class activities because I'm interested in data analytics. So I'm
Uh,
just requesting that give us more class activities and assignments.
should I give you this one also? Are you
Yes, sure.
going to do it?
Yeah, sure.
How many of the students are willing to do another class activity? Okay. Yes. Okay, just let me see what time is it? Okay, we have 20 minutes. Before 20 minutes, let's see how many slides I have. If we don't have anything, so we can do this. So this is the summary of this class. I think, yeah. So summary is like four types: descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive. And life cycle: define the problem, collect, clean, analyze, draw conclusions, and report. And ethics throughout the project, which is important. So as you saw, like here, Fatima, because she was not allowed to do it privately, to speak it in publicly about her research or something because it's privacy matters. So these all things happens when you are doing it in a clear way. Like you should please keep in mind that you should be fair and representative of data because she might be working with someone which she does not want, which they don't allow them or to allow her, sorry, to uh, share the data, or suppose data is all about money and this is all very unique, and this is also respect privacy and these things. Yes, Zohra.
So just to be clear that if we do this class activity as our assignment.
No, why you are happy? Class assignment is something else, activity is something else.
Okay.
Yeah, because activity means class activity. Assignments mean home assignment. Okay. So, guys, you have a very good friend of you calling you is quiz number one. Let me see. Do you have access to Google Drive? Every one of you?
Oh, yes,
Yes,
teacher.
sure.
Yes, sure.
Okay, let me see. If you have, then I will show you because your friend is calling you to solve the problem. Mhm. Okay, guys, let me share my screen. Let me show you. So can you see my screen, guys? Okay. So you will go
Yes,
to your this one, awake second cohort. So you'll go there. You can see, like, I will put assignments, like this is syllabus. I think you can see it, but we will not take serious of this one because I'm sure that you are doing good, and that's why assignments will come here. So I will just put assignment. Let me put assignment because your friend was not sure where is assignment. Okay, assignment. So I will put assignment so that you should know that assignment and class activity, they are two different things. Okay. Then we have quiz. We have a quiz here. Let me see. Let me publish. Responders, publish. Can you please let me copy that one? Can you please refresh and check Google Drive? You have access to the quiz or no?
Just a minute, teacher.
Yes, please.
Teacher.
Oh, there is a lot of words. Okay. There is a fight going on in the chat. Let me see. Okay, teacher, can you share the link with us? Okay, this one is paused. Wrong. This it will lead to wrong. Okay. Nuria, go. Okay. I just maybe poor analyzed lead to wrong. Okay. You are from Afghanistan, teacher. Hafiza is. I'm not from Afghanistan. I am citizen of Afghanistan. Can you please share the link, quiz link?
Teacher, we can have access to the quiz. It's published.
Okay, it's published. That's fine. If you don't have, I will do it here. So you can find it in the main chat also. Okay.
Teacher, we can do it